What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to everybody for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to those reaching out to the channel already. Make sure as soon as you pull up, you hit that thumbs up like button so that way YouTube can understand that y'all appreciate this content and recommend it to more people so that way they can learn about crypto and investing as well. Join our private investment community on Facebook, private stock market game. We got almost 6,000 active investors in here. Literally, it is going crazy. This is where I'm giving out my free 99 alerts. One of my people in here became a multi-millionaire that took my course. $3 million on him. Another one of my students that took my course, $400,000. Both of these people made this money within about 3 months. So shout out to them for really taking this information and, applying it and, just turning up with it. Follow me on Twitter as well at DecemberDeMarco, and please be aware of the scammers pretending to be me. If somebody randomly sends you a friend request, follows you, and they message you or something like that, that is a scammer. Please do not get finessed out of your money. Several people told me that the scammer have reached out to them. They've been following them. They've been doing all type of stuff, and I just want y'all to protect y'all investments and not lose your hard-earned money. So follow me on my official pages at DecemberDeMarco. The same way the YouTube channel is spelled. There's no period in between. There's no underscore in between. There's no two R's. There's no two C's. Be careful. Please pay attention to the name so that way you are not scammed. So Satoshi is just at almost 500,000 followers. This is a very, very big deal because Satoshi is our lead dev, so basically the beacon of light to the Shiba Inu project. The more people following Satoshi, the more people can be aware of what's happening with the updates to the project, and they can have more confidence that that our team is basically always with us. So this is almost a 500,000 people that are showing that they are interested, that they are committed, and they're, looking to follow the leaders in, the top positions of SHIB, which is a good sign overall. So also that means the official Shiba Inu page is growing as well. Our Reddit page is growing, but Satoshi posted the Grr-o-meter, just getting a little fed up with some of the FUD that's going on. That's why I do these daily uploads to basically let y'all know that things are okay. This is a part of the market. The markets are being irrational right now, which is a part of the market. That is a part of the market cycle. So that's what we're seeing happen right now. We have seen a lot of manipulation happen. A lot of people got beat up during that time and they just couldn't hold. So a lot of people sold out their positions. Whales are buying up are selling off, letting the price drop. They buy it up, trick new investors to buying in more at the top, and then pull the price down again and continue that process over and over until they shake people completely out. So another FUD, or just a false report that was going on, was someone said the Shiba Inu team has officially launched a worldwide advertising campaign. Satoshi says false. We haven't spent on advertising, and those funds will be better spent next year, in my honest opinion. Maybe you are doing so, but stop with the cap. Thanks. Besides, SHIB is a worldwide campaign. Shaking my head. So maybe he's doing some marketing or advertising on his own, but Satoshi's just saying it's not an official campaign launched from the team. So let's take a look at the markets real quick. We are down. It was just up a minute ago, but it seems like we're seeing a little sell-off. We're down less than 1% right now, 0.36%. Bitcoin is down 1% for the day, 5% for the week. We got Ethereum up 1.6% for the day, up 2% for the week as well. BNB sitting at 581 for 2.4% up on the day, and also 1% up for the week. So now if we scroll down, we can see a couple of our other favorites here. Solana is just going absolutely bonkers. I've been telling y'all, that's one of those ones you should be, loading up little by little. I can see that, easily being, 3x within the next year. So also Cardano is down 6.6% for the day, 8% for the week. I think it's a good buy right now, even though it's not completely at that down 10% for the week. Normally I do a 10% for the day, but for the week also, if it's one of my favorites, something that I truly will be holding for 5 years plus. XRP as well, y'all know I'm bullish on that. Polkadot also, SHIB has dropped down to number 12 right now. So basically we're seeing a lot of shaking going on. So I got my chart up here. I'm seeing our next key support level at 37.39. So if y'all want to set those buy orders just to keep buying the dip, the people who win over time, listen to me carefully. Those are the people who are patient investors. You know, Warren Buffett says these markets are a device to transfer money from the hands of the impatient to the patient. So be patient, you know, be one of those patient people. So the impatient money that comes in, or what they like to call the dumb money that comes in, when that gets taken off the table, your money isn't taken off the table with it, and your gains will go up because those people sell off their position and whales and other institutions come buy it up and push the prices even higher. So, you know, over time, you want to just keep adding to your position, continue to dollar cost average. When the markets are this irrational, I told y'all you should push out your scope of, you know, buying the dip maybe every, you know, few days or so, you know, every 48 hours, maybe every 72 hours, every, you know, and those are for the people that are buying aggressively. Those of y'all that only buy once a week, y'all are okay, because maybe you bought one time during, you know, the dip a week ago, and now we're here, so you get a even better opportunity. But for those people who are panicking, who are loading up, you know, every single day at every single dip, just be patient, you know. And that's why you want to have an investment timeline or a strategy or a plan, so that way, or even some people call it an investment schedule, where you determine, you know, how much money you'll invest over a set scheduled period of time, no matter what the price is at. Doing that, you'll make more money over time than trying to, you know, jump in and out at the perfect times. So right now I'm waiting for it to violate these trend lines here. Until we violate these trend lines, I don't see us you know, going back bullish, because we might hit this top one right here. Let's zoom in a little bit. We might see some resistance at that 48.31 level and continue to trade back down. But it's looking like we will find some support at that 78.6% level on our Fibonacci retracement tool. So right there, that is at 37.39. We might push down there in the next day or so. People are going to start, you know, spending money on the holidays, you know, buying gifts. So a little bit of money might start to come out for the holiday season. But eventually, once we find support, you'll start to see smart money, and those institutional investors, or just those clicks of, you know, big buyers, they'll start to sneak in their positions, you know, little by little. They don't just all the time, you know. Sometimes y'all might miss their buys because it's not $1 million at a time. Yes, they will buy. They'll sit there and buy, you know, $1,000 at a time, you know, right under everybody's noses. And depending on the size of the institution, maybe not a really big institution is going to sit there and buy $1,000 at a time. But, you know, whales, they will do that. So, you know, just be cautious, you know. Don't get tricked out of your spot. Don't sell off, you know, in a panic thinking that, you know, it's over with. If we look back in the history of the chart, we're finding a previous resistance here of that first run up at 36.22, and that's just below our key support level of 37.39. So we might hit that key support level, then possibly wick down to that previous resistance area, because remember, those previous resistance areas in the chart become our supports. So I'm waiting until to buy again until we hit that key support level, or until we wick down at that 36. So y'all can set the buy orders now if y'all want to do that. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just financial education, entertainment, whatever you want to call it. But you definitely can learn something from it. My students are making millions of dollars, six figures, you know, several times over. And, you know, even people, you know, making shout out to another one of my students, Dustin. He made $20,000, you know, even in, you know, 2 months, which is a lot of money for, you know, some people still. So continue to learn, you know, step it, you know, like add more information to your knowledge base, so that way you can step up your investing. You know, if y'all want to reach out to me and get the course, you can do that. It is available. My students are seeing success from that. Go check out the Instagram at DecemberDeMarco to see some of those testimonials. And that's pretty much all we got for this video, y'all. I'm still very bullish. I think within the next 2 weeks or so, we should be seeing some type of exciting news. Satoshi said there's some exciting news coming this week. Also, do not forget about Shibarium. A lot of y'all are, you know, probably feeling down or not feeling as excited about SHIB as when we were up here. But don't forget, we have our own blockchain coming, you know, and don't be one of those people that only celebrate us when we are up. You know, be, you know, down and around for us during these tough times too, which this still isn't even a tough time if you really think about it, because those of us that have been buying early for the past 5 months, buying that dip up, we are doing fine. We are still up on our investment, you know, several times. So that's all we got. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man, and we are out.